Sheriff Ray Nash here, Police Dynamics Media. You know, one of the questions I often get asked when I do police dynamics training is whether or not character is in fact trainable. I mean, a lot of people don't think it is. They think character, either that's something, either you got it or you don't. I mean, either you got it growing up, you got it at home, you got it at school, you got it at church, you got it at the synagogue, you got it somewhere other than here, because now you're an adult, for crying out loud. And we've been told that your character is set by the time you reach age 7. Well, I want to challenge that mindset here because I don't believe that for a minute. I believe that character is in fact trainable, even for those of us that are adults. We're all works in progress, and we all have the opportunity to change our character for the better or for the worse. Hopefully, we're working toward improving our character along the way, but there's this mindset out there that character is set before you become an adult, and now we're just stuck with you. I mean, there's nothing we can do to improve your character now as an adult. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, we don't want you working for us. I mean, if you are a man or a woman of bad character, well, we sure don't want you working for us, for our organization, our police agency, or any other company for that matter. We just assume you didn't work here. In fact, we're going to do our best to screen you out. That's why we do things like background investigations and criminal histories and credit histories and polygraphs and psychologicals. We're doing all this in an effort to screen out the bad apples. But there's this prevailing mindset out there that says if, despite our best efforts to screen you out, you're still able to slip past our defenses, well, now we're just stuck with you. Now we're just stuck with you until you screw something up bad enough, then we'll kick you out. But until then, there's not a whole lot that we can do. We want to challenge that mindset in here about character being trainable. And then secondly, we'll hear this comment from time to time, that character is better caught than taught. Now, what they mean by that is good character must be modeled by those of us in positions of leadership. Now, I absolutely agree with that remark. I believe that character is better caught than taught. But here's my question. You know, what if nobody out there is pitching good character? What if the only character being pitched out there is a bunch of bad character? And how far do we have to look today to see a bunch of bad character being pitched? You know, just turn on the TV. We see it every day. We see it in Hollywood. We see it in the media. We see it in the sports arena. We see it in the business arena. We see it in the government arena. And don't even get me started about politics. There's a lot of bad character being pitched out there in our culture today. But I'm here to tell you, as a police officer or other person in a position of leadership, we must be willing to take the lead in this initiative, to begin to take moral leadership and learn how to pitch good character consistently right across the plate each and every time, so our culture, our officers, and our children can begin to catch the good character that you've been pitching.